Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. July flashlight for the FOMC blackout period. http ntvforex.com news ID 43852. 7/20/2020 12:49:19 p.m. Executive Summary. Earlier this year, the Federal Reserve rose to the challenge of a global pandemic and restored order and liquidity to rattled financial markets through rates cuts, asset purchase programs, and a comprehensive program of credit and liquidity facilities to breathe life into the economy. The fight against the virus has had a few bad rounds in recent weeks, however. After a run of better-than-expected economic data, there is a pervading sense that the hot streak is poised for interruption amid increasing COVID-19 cases that have led many states to pause or, in some cases, roll back reopening plans. Fed policymakers have become resigned to that reality and have cautioned that recent improvements in economic data, particularly rosy job gains, may be fleeting. A thick fog of uncertainty still surrounds us, and downside risks predominate, is how Fed Governor Lael Brainard put it in a speech earlier this month. Those comments followed similar downbeat remarks from other Fed speakers, including Richmond Fed President Thomas Barkin, who warned that unemployment could rise again as employers come to grips with a recession that may be longer than first anticipated. But the steady drumbeat of commentary will abate as we have now entered the blackout period for the July 29 meeting, the period during which Fed policymakers refrain from public comment just prior to a scheduled meeting. The primary takeaway from the June 10 Federal Open Market Committee FOMC meeting was a pledge by the committee to do whatever it takes to help revive the U.S. economy. Despite hand-wringing about the impending fallout from increased case counts in recent weeks, the economic data remain decent, at least so far. Consequently, a formal rollout of forward guidance, which we discuss in more detail subsequently, would be premature for the July 29 FOMC meeting, in our view. That said, once its formal strategy review, which has been underway for about a year, is complete and the fog has lifted on the economic data, we do expect the FOMC to adopt some form of explicit forward guidance, if not at its September 16 meeting, the last prior to the elections, then at its November 5 meeting. Yield curve control (YCC) is another idea that is seriously under consideration, though we also doubt it will be implemented at this meeting. Still, the merits of YCC have been touted by various Fed speakers in recent weeks and, as we describe in this report, it has had some desirable policy outcomes in economies where it has been tried, including a slower expansion of the central bank's balance sheet. Will the FOMC readopt some form of forward guidance? Forward guidance is a tool that the FOMC can use to alter the expectations of households and businesses. By committing, either explicitly or implicitly, to a future path for the Fed funds rate, the committee can influence longer-term interest rates and thereby current spending decisions by households and businesses. For example, a commitment to refrain from monetary tightening for an extended period of time can put downward pressure on the 10-year Treasury yield, on which most long-term mortgage rates are based. Lower mortgage rates can boost new home sales and housing starts. Download the full special commentary. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.